Emeka Ugwanya, Mr. This bad lawyer. You see this thing that you are doing? It's pouring water on top of a big stone. It has no effect on it. You try to cleanse and make your Edochie and Judy the victim here. It's not going to work. You can imagine you dey plead for mercy on their behalf, and then you are insulting your followers. Well, I pity people where they follow you blindly. By common sense, you and Judy need our support. So common sense said they need our support, but the uncommon sense said they should go ahead and misbehave. I know this conclusion may come as a surprise to many, but please allow me to explain. In 2022, when we first learned about your separation from his first wife and his relationship with Judy, our sympathy naturally went to the wife. That was the correct response. A woman who believes she has been abandoned by her husband for another woman deserves compassion, support, and understanding. DPA did not hesitate to support her. That was our duty. It is what our organization was created to do. Stand with those who believe they are vulnerable, disadvantaged, or unfairly treated. We will never regret supporting her, and neither should anyone else who stood by her during a difficult period in her life. However, human conscience requires us to recognize when circumstances change. For 4 years, Yul and Judy has been subjected to relentless attack, harassment, intimidation, ridicule, and public humiliation. Their businesses and careers were threatened. They were mocked, insulted, and targeted repeatedly. And I asked a question: what were they doing in all those 4 years? They were stirring up a lot of things. In fact, they stirred up all this hatred upon themselves. Judy also was trying to make the world believe that Queen May was a bad person. Yul Edochie, on the other hand, made sure to tell the whole world that Queen May was a terrible person, and that is why he went with his peace of mind. He usually calls Judy also peace of mind. Have you guys forgotten so soon? These are what in fact, they were the ones that were attacking, not us. At various times, they were accused of crimes for which no evidence were produced. Whatever crime were they accused of that it didn't show? Didn't Yul Edochie cheat on Queen May? Judy Austin, didn't you get pregnant for a married man, knowing fully well the man was married? So where is the evidence? As in, I don't understand. Which other evidence do you want? They were accused of murder, witchcraft, and every imaginable wrongdoing. In the witchcraft, is it not real? When Judy Austin used to post a video of Judy Austin worshipping an idol, water goddess, even showed us their demigod. We all saw it now. So why are they acting as if they don't know what is happening? DPA, do you see this narrative that you are plunging at? It's not going to augur well with you. It is going to backfire. It's already backfiring. Yes, whenever they attempt to launch a project or pursue a business opportunity, organized groups appear determined to frustrate those efforts. Even people associated with them became targeted. The truth is that whatever business they have, decided that they want to do is because they are lazy. That is why those businesses keep crashing out. Do you know how many times they reported Queen May's businesses? Do you know how many times they have tried to put down her businesses? What happened at the end of the day? It all backfired. Because you cannot put down a business of someone who is dedicated and focused into winning. Do you know how many businesses Yul Edochie and Judy Austin started in the space of 3 years? They started through Salvation Ministry. Oh, that God called him. Meanwhile, we not say nobody called him. You called yourself because you wanted quick money. You started real estate. You don't have an office. You don't even have a CAC. You don't even have anything. So you were busy telling people that you can give them land abroad in US when you have not even gotten visa, passport to travel to anywhere. You are liar. The other time you say you wanted to sell jet, and even went as far as lying that you sold a house. You lied. He went on to say the objective of some of those attacks no longer appear to be accountability, it appeared to be destruction. Today, the situation is no longer what it was in 2022. The first wife is no longer in a position of vulnerability. She has achieved remarkable success. She has built a strong public platform, developed thriving business interests, and enjoys widespread public support. In many ways, what initially appeared to be a devastating setback has ultimately worked in her favor. Thank you that you know, and thank God that you're able to open your mouth to confirm that Queen May is thriving. It's not a pity again. This is a positive outcome, and we are genuinely pleased for her. But while her circumstances have improved dramatically, the attack against Yul and Judy have continued. In some respect, they have intensified and taken on new forms. We now see attempts to revive old disputes and recruit new actors into a campaign that has already lasted for so long. At some point, society must ask a simple question: how much punishment is enough? Maybe till you bring back late can believe. Maybe that way we'll know what you are talking about. For how long? It doesn't matter how long. They said we should bring it on till thy kingdom come. Yul and Judy did not commit murder. Oh boy, they have not convicted for any crime. They are human beings who made personal decision that many people may disagree. They made decision, so they should live with the consequences of their action. Some actions take till forever. It takes till the next generation. Haven't you heard of generational curse? Somebody is suffering from a curse placed on their great-great-grandfather. It's a generational curse. They have instigated something which, in this life, it will even haunt their children. That is the problem there. So, but disagreement is not a license for endless attack and persecution. There comes a point when justice ends and vengeance begins. There also comes a point when people of conscience must speak up against mob behavior, regardless of whom the mob is targeting. Every society must be careful about allowing a group of people to become so convinced of their own righteousness that they begin acting as though they have the authority to decide who deserves peace, happiness, opportunity, or redemption. It seems you didn't watch the last video of Judy Austin, where she indirectly accused Queen May of orchestrating all these plans. Accused Queen May of paying Mr. Obasi. Accused Queen May of paying Mr. Obasi to come for her event. Accused Queen May of, paying Mr. Obasi to come and attack her. You people are not seeing that Judy Austin is the crux of her problem, not the other way around. No group have such power. The fact that you were once the victim does not give you right to victimize others. So you are not indirectly calling out Queen May. No group should believe it can permanently hunt, intimidate, or destroy another human being because it disapproves of what the person's choice is. The responsibility of decent people is to say enough. Everybody deserves respect for their human dignity. You have the right to express your opinion. You have the right to disagree. You have the right to criticize. Then leave us alone. But others also have the right to live their life, rebuild their future, and move forward. Are they ready to move up? Move forward. Nobody should fear online mob. They have no authority. If you believe fairness, if you believe in justice, if you believe in human dignity, then the answer should be obvious. Supporting someone when they are vulnerable is a virtue. So we should support Judy Austin because in your head now, in your mind now, you feel that she's vulnerable. It is not every hungry dog that you feed though. Some of them are looking for energy. To do what? To attack you. Yes, they are looking for energy to attack you. They deserve your role. Support them now. Support them now. That same thing I've been saying since January, this thing I've been going for, because they are allowing you to do that. Support them with money or by clapping for them or what? It's a question. What exactly do you want them to support them with what? Did they complain to you or anything? Next time when someone lost their loved one, they should not come out and dance at the end of the day. We are not going to stay forever. Not mind them. When she was dancing, she didn't know the impact of her dance. She didn't know that. Birds of the same feather, the earth is formed with highly, no evil penetrator on the face of the earth will not be exposed one day, and the evil one will face his own punishment. Judy Austin is already facing their own punishment. But they have their own supporters now, and no matter how you paint this to their condition, it can never change some people's mind. As for me, I choose who to support, and nobody can change my mind. Exactly. I choose who to support. The Judy Austin that he's talking about now, and Yul Edochie, they have their own supporters. Why are you not talking about their own? Oh, because Main Nation covered them. If it was the reverse, will they come out to be talking all this thing? Will you come out to be talking all this thing? Be rooting for them now. What is preventing from buying their clothes? Judy also started a business. How many of our so-called supporters are buying the product? How many of them are buying Bubuga 100 and something? But Main Nation, we are buying from Queen May. We are helping her to move her business. And that is why brands want to work with her. What you should be doing is to tell Judy Austin and Yul Edochie supporters to encourage them. Watch their movies, post them. Instead, they are looking for Queen May's downfall. Yeah, they are looking for a downfall. So there was a time May was in a vulnerable state. Yeah, people dragged and made mockery of her. Glad you pointed out she's no longer in a vulnerable position. Her fans stood by her, and now you want them to leave her. We are not going to leave her. We are going to stand by her. So all this talk where you just talk, now just water under the bridge. Go and drink water and go and sleep.